timing. He has great reflexes. Very explosive. I know the fight, if he's focused and he goes in there and well, saying he's doing everything that he is, I know it can be a really exciting fight.
This is bare minimum I'm talking about. His focus is just crazy, man.
What I've seen in the past is very different from what I'm seeing today. Ryan has lost weight, but gained some strength.
Reaching a level that surpasses any level that we've reached in previous camps. To continually improve and get better every day.
Boom! This is not just another fight camp. This is war preparation. Mario Barios sharpens every single movement in training, drilling combinations, tightening defense, and pushing his conditioning to the edge like a man who refuses to blink under pressure. Every jab snaps with intention, every step is calculated, and every round is a statement. Across the boxing world, the spotlight also burns on Ryan Garcia, the unpredictable force blending speed with renewed discipline and cold resolve. He is no longer just flashy talent. He is focused, hungry, and determined to silence doubt. 2 mindsets, 2 missions, 1 collision course. And when the bell rings, excuses will finally disappear. Only truth remains standing.
Which is
the last time we're doing this type of work in this camp. I like where we're at. Can't wait for this to be over. It's always good camp. Brady. I definitely look forward to finishing it with him every time.
Tony Brady, the formidable strategist, is responsible for molding Mario Barrios into a formidable physical force. Brady calls him one of the strongest fighters he has ever trained, praising not just raw strength but relentless resilience that refuses to crack under pressure. According to Brady, Barios thrives in the hardest rounds, pushing past exhaustion while others fade. The coach emphasizes his durability, explosive output, and warrior mentality as rare traits in today's game. In this camp, limits are not respected, they are destroyed. And with that kind of engine, Barios is building something dangerous and unstoppable.
I've been working with Mario for about 8 years now. Mario is one of the toughest.
almost fire Brady at least like 3 times every training camp. Brady's been a big part of my team since since I was in the Bay Area, 21 years a hunter. So like the last 6-7 years, me and Brady have had a lot of success together. He's been the one that has handled all of my expeditions in every camp.
Well, we don't want to get complacent, so we like to finish camp strong. That way you have that strong feeling going into the fight. But the hard work is done. Mario stays ready. He has a great pre-camp where he gets himself ready.
Discipline does not end when training stops. For Mario Barrios, it continues at the table. He maintains peak performance by carefully structuring his diet, balancing clean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates to fuel brutal sessions and fast recovery. Every meal is measured with purpose, designed to repair muscle, sustain endurance, and sharpen focus. Hydration, timing, and portion control are treated like strategy, not routine. There are no reckless cheats, no lazy shortcuts, only calculated nutrition supporting championship ambition. By feeding his body the right way every single day, Barrios ensures his engine stays powerful, energized, and ready for war.
Eating right. I'm confident in everything we're doing, and right now, a win is everything. Turned pro at 120, 124. I've always been a big dude for the weight. Yeah, so like I've cut weight. So just want to try to make sure I get the carbs in for the workout. And that focuses on like healthy fats, proteins.
According to legendary trainer Joe Gusen, greatness begins with the ability to listen. He highlights that Mario Barrios possesses a rare quality seen only in elite fighters. He absorbs instruction instantly, applies corrections without ego, and never wastes energy complaining. Gusen stresses that while talent opens doors, humility and coachability build champions. In intense sessions, Mario adjusts on command, sharpens mistakes in real time, and embraces criticism as fuel for growth. That mindset, Gusen believes, separates contenders from true warriors determined to evolve every single day.
Mario's been a great partner in this effort because, sometimes you switch to a new trainer. There's a lot of new things being thrown at you, celebration, and that's why we're working so hard. We want that joy and celebration.
Mario Barios makes it clear that this has been one of the longest and most demanding training camps of his career. He has poured countless hours into preparation, sharpening every weapon in his arsenal while pushing his body beyond comfort. Early mornings turn into late nights, each session focused on refining technique, improving timing, and strengthening endurance. There is no wasted movement, no casual rounds, only relentless effort driven by purpose. Barrios knows that elite fights are decided by preparation, and this camp reflects sacrifice, discipline, and an unshakable hunger to elevate his performance.
Man, how happy, how glad are you that you got into this moment?
I'm excited. That moment still isn't here. So a couple days away. Just being patient. Yeah, it's been a good camp. It's been a long one, and yeah, I'm just ready to go.
No, I was just thinking yesterday, man, you find a lot of guys, and you have a lot of experience too. When you compare to Ryan, and I'm just thinking, just knowing your story, your upbringing, where you came to where you are, do you ever reflect on that and think damn, I fought Tank, I fought Thurman, I fought Manny, now I'm fighting Ryan, Las Vegas, all these big events, do you ever think little brown kid did this?
Mario Barrios speaks with unwavering confidence, declaring that he is not just chasing greatness but actively accomplishing it. He understands the weight of the title around his waist and the sacrifices it took to earn it. Now, his mission is clear: defend what he has built through blood, sweat, and relentless discipline. Barrios believes his preparation, focus, and mental toughness will translate into lasting success inside the ring. For him, this is more than a fight. It is proof that dedication and belief can turn ambition into an undeniable legacy.
Just whenever I have those moments to just sit back and reflect on what on my journey and all these notable chapters, it's really cool. I'm very thankful for everything I've been able to accomplish and for where I am in my career. But yeah, it's nice to look back and. But more importantly, I have this, big fight on Saturday, so that's where all the main focus is right now.
Yeah, I listed the opponents you faced. Obviously, you faced better opponents than Ryan, more experienced opponents than Ryan. And I feel people are overlooking that aspect. Do you feel people are vastly overlooking your experience coming into this fight?
They might be. It doesn't make a difference of what's going to happen, come fight night.
As Mario Barrios locks in for battle, the intensity is mirrored across camp by Ryan Garcia, who refuses to be outworked. Garcia has been pushing himself to the absolute limit, running 8 miles daily to build stamina that can survive championship rounds. Every mile is a statement of discipline, every sprint fueled by determination to prove doubters wrong. His focus is sharp, distractions cut off, and energy channeled strictly into preparation. This is not casual training, it is calculated suffering. Garcia understands that elite nights demand elite sacrifice, and he is embracing every exhausting step.
8 miles to start each day. Sometimes more. Never less.
I start off my day with running because it helps me with my mentality and just helps me think about things. It's really good for the health as well. I need to cut weight, so running is the best form. Cut weight.
How many miles was that, Ryan?
8 miles.
You know what sort of pace you got?
No.
But it was fast.
Yeah, fast.
How you feel?
Amazing.
In the end, this showdown between Mario Barrios and Ryan Garcia is more than speed versus structure or power versus precision. It is discipline against unpredictability, system versus spark. One fighter built his camp brick by brick with consistency, while the other carries explosive gifts that can end a fight in seconds. Trainers like Joe Gusen and Henry Garcia add layers of strategy, but once the bell rings, it becomes raw will under bright lights. The real answer lies in mindset, composure, and execution when pressure peaks. So now it is your turn. Who takes it? Drop your prediction in the comments, smash that like button, share this breakdown with every fight fan you know, and subscribe for non-stop boxing heat. Stay locked in. The real drama is just beginning.